He's only had one win, but the last two starts, as Gary mentioned, have been very good, only giving up 2 runs. He's got to keep the ball down. He's been throwing much better, and the last start was outstanding.
And Porcello's a guy who's always going to give up more hits than innings pitched.
Mullins advances to second base. Sends up Renato Nunez.
2-0 pitch. And a little looper, and it gets into right field for a base hit. Around third comes Mullins, darting to the plate. Here comes the throw, head first slide, and he's in with the first run of the game. So Nunez with a little looper just beyond the reach of Cano, and the Orioles take a 1-0 lead.
Man at the corners, 1 out. Mountcastle, he also homered last night.
And there's another one. Base hit into center field. Nunez scores. The Orioles up 2-0. The RBI from Ryan Mountcastle, so make it 5 straight games he's driven in a run.
Well, that'll put a smile on your face, won't it? They'll take their swings off of Jorge Lopez, obviously from Puerto Rico, former second-round pick by the Brewers back in 2011.
Player of Puerto Rican heritage today in baseball. He is wearing Roberto Clemente's number 21.
2 ground balls to the third baseman to begin the bottom of the first inning. And it'll bring up J.D. Davis, who is the Mets' third baseman.
Oh, right back at you. Good glove there. And a quick 3 outs. Mets down 1-2-3 in the first. Orioles on top 2-0.
Porcello goes to work against Chance Sisco, the Baltimore catcher, to start the second inning. 2-0 Orioles, and the first pitch line deep to right down the line. And it is a fair ball. Ricochets into the corner. Picked up by Conforto. Fires to second. Cano, a sweep tag. And he is out at second base. What a throw by Conforto. What a tag by Cano. And what a questionable decision to try to get to second base. So runners at the corners now, 1 out, and a hot hitter, particularly in the power department now. Jeff McNeil coming up.
1-2 to McNeil. And the breaking ball pulled into right field for a base hit. That brings in Dom with the first Met run. Alonso turns second. He's going to try for third. Stewart's throw is cut off, and Alonso makes it easily. RBI single for Jeff McNeil gets the Mets on the board. It's now 2-1 Baltimore.
Rio Ruiz digs in. 2-1 Baltimore, top of the third with 1 out. Here's the pitch to Rio, and he slams this one in the gap in left center field. It's going to take a bounce and go up against the wall. DJ Stewart will score. Mountcastle rounding third, and he will score. It's a 2-run double for Rio Ruiz, and it's 4-1 Baltimore.
And there's a line drive into center field. That's a base hit from Alberto. Around third scoring is Ruiz. And the Orioles got the bats booming again tonight. 5-1. The Birds now with 10 hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, and Lopez continues to throw strike one, continues to get ahead. Of course, Lopez has that 2-seamer that he can start in off the plate to the left-handers and just kind of leak it right back over the plate.
Comes the 0-2, and he got him.
Well, that is just perfect.
2 outs, a runner on first as McNeil bats. Pitch. McNeil, it's a high drive toward deep left. Mountcastle goes back for it. He's in front of the wall. He leaps, and it's gone. A home run. Opposite field homer for Jeff McNeil. And this becomes a 2-run game. The Baltimore lead cut to 5-3 as McNeil has homered in a career-high 4 straight games.
And the Mets badly needed this.
And this situation right here is basically built for Chasen Shreve. Keep it close now. It's 5-3 Baltimore.
DJ Stewart, 2 for 2 tonight. Fly ball right field. Way back there, and this one is gone.
Are you kidding me?
Upstairs, DJ Stewart now 5 homers in his last 4 games. Chasen Shreve had not given up a hit to a left-hand hitter all year long. DJ Stewart didn't care.
And the Orioles get 1 back in the top of the 5th with a 6-3 lead now. Conforto has flied out and grounded out.
Conforto drives one out to right center, and that ball's going to fly out of here. Pulling of a home run by Michael Conforto. His 8th of the year to get the Mets back within 2 runs. And now it's 6-4 Baltimore.
But that ball is scalded.
And so the Mets now runners at the corners, 2 out. And Robinson Cano will be the go-ahead run at the plate.
And he lines one up the middle, a base hit. That'll bring in Davis. Smith stops at second. Cano snaps out of the 0 for 19 with an RBI single, and the Mets trim the Baltimore lead to a skinny run at 6-5. Orioles already have a dozen hits in this game. And that's hooked in the air to left. A long run for McNeil toward the line, and he made the catch. Oh, wow, what a play by Jeff McNeil. crashing into the sidewall after reeling that ball in after a very long run. A walk and two-hit batsman loads up the bases with 2 out. Justin Wilson will pitch to Rio Ruiz. And he drives one out to right field, chasing Conforto back to the warning track over his head, and he made the catch!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow! Michael Conforto saves 3 runs with a remarkable play. It was over his head, it hit the glove, it popped up, he caught it a second time, and he saves 3 runs.
Jimenez has seen a total of 4 pitches and recorded 2 outs.
Jimenez drives one out to left. Mountcastle going back to the warning track, and it's out of here! Andres Jimenez ties the game with an opposite field home run. And the Mets have tied the game at 6-6. Alonso leading off. He's 2 for 3 tonight. He launches one out to center field. Mullins going back to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso gives the Mets the lead with a leadoff home run in the bottom of the 8th on the first pitch thrown by Harvey, and the Mets lead for the first time tonight. It's 7-6 New York.
And out of the bullpen to try to save it is Edwin Diaz.
And Cisco grounds one to the right side, and Jimenez with a rollover. Guillorme makes the play. That was Guillorme playing on the right side of the bag with a beautiful rollover move.
So 2 men away as Mullins steps in 2 out of 5 in this game.
2-1 coming to Mullins. And he popped it up. Jimenez waiting for it to come down. And the ball game is over.
Put it in the books. Oh, what a win for the New York Mets. The New York Mets 7 and the Baltimore Orioles 6.